Magic Overtime with Dante and Galante is brought to you by Tobacco Free Florida. And welcome back to Magic Overtime with Dante and Galante and Magic Big Man Adonal Foyle. And Adonal, we want to get into some of the more serious stuff about you, but I mean, sir, you've done a lot of work over the years in different communities, really around the globe. And your biggest foundation, the Kerosene Lamp Foundation, just talk about that and how that got started and what you do.
Yeah, well, the Kerosene Lamp Foundation was born out of growing up in the Caribbean and trying to find a way to connect back with the people there. And there were so many things growing up there that I was exposed to and know that kids on a daily basis are exposed to. So I wanted to try to find a way to connect those kids and talk about those issues. And, basketball seemed to be the natural way to do that. So one of the things that I started doing when right out of the league is start having basketball camps for the kids. But then we wanted to make sure that it wasn't just basketball training. We wanted to use that as a kind of a way of talking about all these other stuff. So we launched a literacy program. They did a survey in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and 6th grade kids, they were like 40% reading under the level in which they should be due. 40% of those kids didn't read at the age level. So we wanted to really address that kind of stuff. There is also the Caribbean region as a whole represent one of the second largest area of incidence of AIDS, and we wanted to find a way to address that. Besides Africa, the Caribbean has been one of the most affected population, and per numbers. So we wanted to also talk to kids about that because they're exposed to them. So the Kerosene Lamp Foundation, when I was growing up, as you know, we didn't have electricity. What we had was kerosene lamps. And when the island was dark, if everybody turned the lights off, you could not find your way across the island unless there was a moon. So so you were praying for one of the neighbors to have a kerosene lamp on because you can use that as a beacon and it could point you towards where your home is based on that. So I thought that was an apt metaphor to talk to the kids about, finding the path and staying on the right path. And, so the Kerosene Lamp Foundation is about illuminating kids' futures and really shining shining a light on the path to success and really helping them to harness their potential and empower them to make good decisions.
And that's incredible what you've done with that. And for anyone that's interested, check kerosenelampfoundation.org.
Yes.
Find out more information. That's great. All right, we got a couple things up our sleeves. We're going to have some more fun here. Magic Overtime with Dante and Chick-fil-A manager Galante here. Kind enough to sit in from his second shift. Well, we do a lot of different games, and we've had different people on, like Courtney Lee. We said, name that Lee. So now that we've got Adonal Foyle, kind of a play, we want you to look at the monitor. We found a lot of different things. Now that we have Adonal Foyle, a lot of different things you can do with aluminum foil. That you may or may not be aware of.
Yeah, let's dumb this show right down. Let's just dumb it right down.
This is the hard-hitting stuff that we get to on this show.
There you
go. So the guys back in the booth have come up with a couple of ideas. So apparently kids' crafts, right? Is that what you're telling me here? That's some sort of
a man. Is that a
some
foil
sort
man?
of trophy?
Ape?
I don't know what that is.
Wow, that
Then
is
you can also use fishing lures.
You have a special appearance.
There's Bo Outlaw just walking into a show.
Community Ambassador Bo Outlaw.
You know what? This is going right on the website anyway. So
Things you
might
can
as
do
well
with
just say
aluminum foil, Bo. What would you guess? What do you do with aluminum foil? Anything? Cook with it. Okay,
Cook would be good.
That would be something different.
That's
I
good.
don't cook with aluminum foil.
Yeah,
Maybe
you
half.
wrap the corn in it, right?
Yeah, well,
You can do a fishing lure.
You make it
How am I going to do that?
Do a fishing lure.
I'm quite sure they can hear me. I'm quite sure.
And then there's
Let
one.
me check this out. When you was little, let me see. You had the aluminum foil from the gum wrapper you used to put on your teeth.
Oh, we did that.
Okay.
I remember doing that. Yeah.
What about Bo? Do you have any pets? Do you ever do this around your house?
That's a lot of aluminum.
Our budget only allows for 3 microphones, by the way.
Yeah.
So I have to take the big metal stand and go up here with Bo.
We can rotate. We can rotate if we want.
I'm gonna move to all the mics anyway.
Well, we do have one more surprise. Apparently, Mad Dog's got an idea. What do you have?
What do you got,
What do you
Mad
think about
Dog?
this, guys? This is my aluminum foil deflector
Yes!
beanie. It's for mind control, so don't think you're stealing my thoughts here tonight, guys.
No, that's a Colgate man right there.
That's right.
That's exactly right.
That is
4.0
definitely-
GPA.
I take back what I said before. You
Yeah.
did go to Colgate.
Absolutely.
You
Very
absolutely went to Colgate. Absolutely.
All 4 years.
Absolutely.
He just walked through the campus. All right, we'll take a look at the monitor. We do have a question. We're going to do our Geico fan question of the week. So this is a question directed for Adonal Foyle. Go ahead and roll the Geico fan question.
Hey, Adonal. I was just on your website, adonalfoyle.com, and saw that you were recently in a movie. Can you tell us about your role?
Absolutely.
I did not know this.
So please tell us the movie and your role and how we can all watch it.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah,
going on there right
made
now.
My movie, debut in the Darwinian Award, starring Winona Ryder and Josephine. And I
In a
was
movie with Winona Ryder.
And I'm on a show with Dante Marcatelli.
Man, you got the
and
show.
I was Detective Henny.
He looks like the detective
You
type.
do look like Detective Henny. I didn't know that.
So,
How about that? So what was your role? What were you? Did you have speaking lines?
I had speaking lines, but they cut it. Apparently, my accent was too strong.
They didn't call
so
from an
they-
officer from the Caribbean. That wasn't in the script.
That wasn't in the script. No, they apparently didn't fit. I just think they.
Well,
they
who
didn't
cast you if they didn't
understand
know
my,
that?
my
They didn't know you had the
accent,
accent?
No.
Man, good casting job. Well, that's good. But that must have been. What was that experience like?
That was pretty ridiculous. I mean, it was totally fun. I mean, I did probably like 15 minutes, and it probably took half a day. I could not get used to that being in set. But I had my own trailer for half a day, which was a lot of fun.
Are you on the what is that website now where anybody that's in a movie or
I'm
TV,
there.
are you on there?
Yeah, he's in there.
What is that, IMDb?
IMDb.com.
IMDb, I'm there.
I am
He's
totally
on
going
there.
there when I get back to my desk.
Detective Henny.
Detective Henry.
All right, very good. All right, time. Yeah, what do you say? Fire a would
That's
you
right.
rather?
We're gonna let you go, but we can't let you go without a would you rather. Okay, Detective Henny?
All right.
All right, so here we go. Detective Henny, would you rather take a bumpy 2-mile ride sitting wedged with your feet hanging out in the main compartment of a small metal shopping cart? Okay, bumpy
Wow.
2-mile ride.
Now, could we get him in a shopping cart?
Well, you're going to have to. That's
right.
your choice. Or take a 25-mile ride in the empty but rotating bin of a cement truck.
Good question, and it's tough.
And these are the hard-hitting questions the fans want to
Now,
know.
what kind of class did you have this in Colgate? What kind of
This
questions?
is definitely philosophy and
Yeah,
religion.
philosophy. Colgate, right. Philosophy 201 at Colgate.
Yeah, I am thinking the dump truck, the cement truck.
Yeah.
I think that could be, if you're gonna do something crazy, that will be something really crazy. It's like probably analogous to, being in the tailwind of a 747 and just seeing how it spins you in the air.
Sure.
And
Wow.
I think that could be kind of entertaining.
Mad Dog, what do you think? No.
Oh,
Apparently
He
not.
said the shopping cart.
Apparently, he said you should wedge you into a shopping
That's
do
cart.
you see how big I am?
Exactly.
Hey, go rebound and block shots. That's it.
Thanks
That's
a
your
lot.
job.
All right.
All right. Well, we appreciate you coming in here, Detective Henny. Thank you very much for
Pleasure's
taking the
mine.
time.
Next time I will change my attire, make sure I'm, wearing the tie and.
No, you
gotta-
got time
like I
to get
said,
back to work.
I got to
You
go
got
make
time-
the biscuits for the
Okay,
morning.
Well, very good.
Absolutely.
Well, we appreciate
Absolutely.
it. All right, guys, we still got one more segment. Go to magicovertime.com. Submit those emails. We're giving away a pair of playoff tickets. We haven't decided which game, either game 1 or game 2. And also text 57375, keyword overtime. Mad Dog, how are we closing this out?
Well, still to come, Dante, on Magic Overtime. Kevin Holden will join us in studio, and our cameras will follow Dwight Howard as he delivers a donation to the Boys and Girls Club of Central Florida. And Overtime fans, it's time to get excited for the NBA playoffs at Amway Arena as Blue and White Ignite, presented by Bright House Networks. Tickets are on sale for the first round of the playoffs, so call 1-800-4NBA-TIX.
Magic Overtime with Dante and Galante is brought to you by Tobacco Free Florida.